Introducing the Griffins Head in Papplewick. A country pub that has so much space it could probably accommodate the whole of Papplewick itself. With 3 acres of land, it can hold over 30 motorhomes with ease, no matter what the size. It even has a classic car show on the first and third Wednesday of every month for all you car fans. And for anyone who stays over in a motorhome, no charge for hookup. Let's take a look inside and see what the pub has to offer. As Marvin led the way, it's wonderful to see practices have been put in place for safety. But you'll still be greeted by a warm and welcoming smile, just what you want from a country pub. With the bar stocked to plenty, I peruse the beverages as to decide what to drink this evening. Look at Marvin getting all comfy, getting settled in, ready for the night. I've just got sat into the pub and Marvin won't leave me alone. I'm trying to get all set up and she's just like, ugh. You gonna say hello, Marvin? You gonna say hello? Hello. With Marvin settled, I take a second look at what's on offer, and there really is a lot to choose from. I've been recommended 2 drinks from the landlord's choice. I am really looking forward to tonight. I'm just waiting for the Infinity. It's a drink called Infinity by a brewery called Blue Monkey. It's an IPA at 4.6% and it's £3.70 a pint. I'm looking forward to seeing what it tastes like. Let's make sure there's no monkey business tonight. Thank you very much. Look at that, yeah. We have to smell it, don't we? We have to smell it, see what it tastes like. I'm getting a tropical type flavour, a tropical smell, which makes me think it's going to be similar to the one that I had not so long back on my tasting session. Let's give it a taste. It's definitely a tropical flavour, smell. I'm getting tropical, bit of stewed tea type aftertaste. It's quite nice. Muffin. You want to take part? You want to have a go? What do you think? What do you think? What does it smell like? You'd try that as well, wouldn't you, cheeky girl? This one smells nice. She's coming on my lap. She's coming on there no matter what. Whoop! Okay, let's have a go. Smells good. Okay, so this one's very bitter. It's very dry. I like the other one. Let me just remind myself what the other one was. So the other one was Infinity, and they're both I do believe they're both by the same brewery. What I liked about the other one, it's got more of a tropical type flavour, very fruity. Let me get it back up. Let's compare it. We can see the differences. So this one's a lot lighter, but I actually really do. Very, very fruity, very tropical. And this one, yeah, I get like a stewed cheese. It's bitter, it's dry, it's a lot drier. So remember, we've got the different percentages between the two. This one's 4.6, and this one, let me get it right, it's 3.8. Yum, 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 yum. Marvin, what should we have tonight? Which one are we going to drink tonight? As I look over the menu, I can't believe just how many gluten-free dishes there are to choose from. But for me tonight, I think I'm going to have a juicy burger. I'm not getting a chance to get anything done because little Marvin won't leave me alone tonight. What's going on? I think somebody wants their dinner first. Marvin, have you just had your dinner? Yes. Did you enjoy your dinner? Yes. Does Mummy now get dinner? Yes. Woohoo! Should we go back then? Right, we've just got food arriving now. I ordered the Stilton and garlic mushroom burger. You have to sit down while my food arrives. Yes, you do. Lovely. I'm looking forward to this. Thank you very much. Look at this. Look, look, look. Whoa. Marvin's like. Smells great. Smells really, really good. And I've got some sauce by the side of it. I know that Marvin's going to want to try and tuck into this, but it's all mine. I don't know whether I should just grab hold of it and try and stick it all in my mouth. Or cut it first. What should I do? What should I do? I'm going to cut it. Wow. Look. I want to get this burger in. Let's try it. Look how juicy that looks. It's all going to fall out when I bite into it. It's really good. It's really nice. Really juicy. I can taste the Stilton. I've got it all around my face. I can taste the mushrooms. The bread's good. I have to clean my face. As I stuff my face, I can't forget that I've got to share a little bit with Marvin. She sat there all eager and waiting, bless her. I've just devoured this burger. I've still got some chips left, so Marvin's going to help me eat these. I've just been told that there's going to be a quiz tonight, so Marvin and I are going to have a go at that. I can't imagine how much we're going to get right, but at least we're going to give it a go. It's taking part that makes the difference. As Marvin's been such a good girl with helping me clean up my plate, I've got to be a good girl myself and let her have a couple of sausages. About to start a pub quiz. Got my questions, well, my answer sheets. We're going to do this, aren't we? Ready? Question one. What kind of animals are Marvin, Simon, and Theodore? Chipmunks. We know this one. As the questions kept flowing, I kept trying to think of the answers, with not much luck. So, my attempt at doing this pub quiz is really, really shocking. Look, I've done so bad, but I'm not going to tell anyone. Marvin was leaning on my arm that much that I ended up having to write with my left hand, so even half my answers are a mess. Shh, I'm not going to tell anyone. It's so bad. As the night drew to an end, and I've got one sleepy dog, it was time to get back to Hank and reflect on the night I've just had. Oh my gosh, I've had such a wonderful evening. This has probably set the benchmark really high when it comes to pubs. I mean, to say the fact that they didn't even know I was coming. They didn't know I was coming. They know nothing about it because the previous owner hadn't
passed on the details that I was going to be coming along today. They were so hospitable towards me. The food was great. The location's amazing. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. We're going to go see the Abbey, walk around the lakes. We're going to go on the Libsby, I think it's, walk.
Before I go out to have our morning walk with me and Marvin, I always like to look back on the pub when it's nice and quiet, just so I can have a look round and see what the pub actually is like. I love how light and airy this place is, and all the quirky little messages on the wooden beams are fantastic. The pub itself is over 300 years old and is an listed building. It's the southern gateway to Nottingham. It even has its very own well. No wonder Marvin felt so at home here. With her fellow kin upon the wall of the hunting dog, she obviously felt one of the pack. Going back to the bar now, there's so much to choose from, whether you're real ales, lagers, draughts or even bottled drinks. And not forgetting the soft drinks. There's just so much to choose from. I'm lucky to check out one of their new refurbished rooms, absolutely smothered in history of the local town and the pub itself. I thought this was a perfect place to sit down with one of the landlords and talk about the pub.
I am Ross, I'm the landlord of the Griffins Head, Papplewick. We have a 3-acre field at the back, which we can have caravans, motorhomes. We have a quiz on Tuesday. We have a good selection of ales, good selection of gins, kid-friendly, dog-friendly. Do great Sunday lunch, do pizzas. Very nice as well.
After I've thanked the pub for my wonderful stay, wonderful food and wonderful beer, I take Marvin out for the day to go to Newstead Abbey to have a look round. As we progress on our walk, we come to one of the council signs to say that we're on the Robin Hood Way. What's this? Come on then! Yeah! There's so much history and so much nature here that Marvin just had to get on that floor and give it a jiggle. You know how she loves doing that. We come to a sign that says Newstead Abbey Long Walk. And just round the corner, I couldn't believe my eyes to what I saw. Just absolutely stunning. As I got to Newstead Abbey and looked at the magnificent building, I couldn't believe the detail in the architecture. We were told that there was a waterfall on the property, and there really was. Marvin and I just couldn't help it. We had to go and take a look. There's always something so tranquil about running water, but we just had to keep walking, and luckily for us, we got this beautiful, magnificent view over the lake. Well, it's time to keep walking and see what else we can find on our adventure. As we were walking, we came across this huge crop to our right. Ever seen those horror films?
where they merge into the core. As we kept walking, we kept coming across lots of different signs, all about the history, but also about how well the town and village has been really looked after. As we progressed on our walk, we came across a school that had lots of little people stuck on the pavement. I thought this was a fantastic thing for safety. I really like it. So quirky, but adds to the beauty of the town itself. Marvin and I approached the little village of Linby and couldn't believe just how picturesque it was. We came across the Linby parish map that gives you all the details of all the history and the buildings around the village. As Marvin and I were getting near to the end of our walk, we came across the Papplewick trail. I wish that we would have had time to do this, as this looked lovely. I really like Papplewick and I really like the pub as well. But now it's time for us to get home. We need to get back to Hank and get on the road for our next adventure. Don't forget, folks, to join CAMRA and support your local. Thanks for watching.